Good, 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 good. She's mad enough to kick anything now.
Wow, just what an honor. Basically my dad's dream coming true.
Hans Lennie grew up here in Inuvik. He reflects on his father's life and legacy and what it means for him, his family, and community.
In July 1970, that was the original first games.
Edward Lennie successfully lobbied to include Arctic sports in the very first Arctic Winter Games held in Yellowknife in 1970. He coached athletes who competed in the kneel jump, 2-foot high kick, and the arm pull and all other traditional games. Hans explains they are much more than a fun game or sport. They are practicing life skills and preparing for self-sufficiency on the land.
Well, lots of it is to do with strength, agility, and endurance. Basic life skills up north. It's, you know, the ear pull. Always wondered how come, why would they put themselves that pain? But see, in the wintertime, when you freeze your ear, that's kind of how the feeling to you in enduring that, the cold of it. So that is one of the biggest things my dad, you know, control your movements and your muscles basically, you know, the knuckle hump. Again, endurance, how far can you go?
I have this one image of Edward showing how to be light on your feet when it comes to high kicking. And the way he would show us was, okay, I'm going to jump on a can and jump off. And we're like, what? So he would jump on the can and jump off. And he's still considered an elder doing this. And I'm like, how do you do that? There's so many techniques that I think he passed on to some athletes who were modeling that in community.
Edward passed in 2020 at the age of 86. But over the years, Edward continues to be known as the father of the Northern Games. He spent his life preserving and promoting traditional Arctic sports in Canada and around the world. The Sports Hall of Fame is recognizing Edward as a community leader, but it was his humility and value to listen, no matter what age or background, that has had a lasting impact.
He was honorary member of the justice system because he took out young offenders, and to this day some of the boys that he helped, they're in their own communities, they're role models too. So it kind of, they always go back and thank my dad for helping them. He gave them a chance basically, and he listened to them.
Sports Hall of Fame Vice President Janice Smith said there was over 250 nominations.
Edward Lennie was a natural fit in terms of the amazing contributions that he has made to all of the traditional games in the North. In fact, this year, the traditional Arctic sports is the first time as a sport category it is being recognized as well. So that is very important and significant.
She says Edward will be the 15th Indigenous Hall of Famer and the third from the NWT, alongside Gwich'in members Shirley and Sharon Firth. Smith says the Sports Hall of Fame has been taking active steps to do better in acknowledging Indigenous athletes since the 2015 Truth and Reconciliation's calls to action, focusing on sports, including number 87, which specifically names the Hall of Fame.
We've been learning and we're trying to educate youth about those traditional games and their importance to the land and how they were created. And we've now built a 10-year plan, and Edward Lennie's contributions is going to be huge to that.
Edward Lennie will be officially inducted into that Canadian Hall of Fame on October 6th in Toronto. Karli Zschogner, CBC News, Inuvik.